If this was a Broadway play, they would review it as a tragedy.
Oh, that right hurt Ali. Oh, is taking a pounding.
This fight was an abomination, was a crime.
It is sad to see this.
All of the people involved in this fight should have been arrested. Crime, been arrested, crime, been arrested.
In 1980, Ali announces that he is coming back. Again, he wants to fight for the title, currently held by Larry Holmes.
I shall return. I will regain it on the 3rd.
Is there any question as to why Ali fell apart? Not if you were around looking at him. Not if you saw him every day talking slower, walking slower, moving slower, punching less. You could see him falling apart. After the Thrilla in Manila said to him, that's your last fight. You keep on fighting and you're going to go right into the grave. He said, no, I know, I got to stop. I want to stop. And he didn't.
What is it that motivates a retired champion to come back?
To be champion again. That's what motivates you, to be champion. And once you've been there, it's something to be sitting in that thing, you know? That's what motivates you, to be champion again. And I think that's what Ali's thinking about.
After every fight, I said, that's another one. You're walking slower. You're mumbling now. And he could see it, and he knew it. It wasn't that nobody told him. The flunkies around him didn't tell him because they need the money.
What do you think you do with Muhammad Ali if you got him?
Muhammad Ali is no question about Muhammad Ali anymore. There's no more Muhammad Ali. There's only one, Larry Holmes. Muhammad Ali has seen the bright side, now he's on the dark side.
Legends die hard. Oh, he's ready to go.
But he wouldn't go down because he's Ali.
This must be stopped. It is a sad way to end.
The more years go by, the less people feel indignant about it. The less people say, oh, well, it was a fight. The fight game is not dirty. I mean, oh, well. Oh, well, hell.
Ali gets to his feet ever so slow for the 10th round. His left
You can see when Ali fought Holmes, he was shot. He wasn't the same fighter in any way, shape, or form that he had been in the years previous.
I was almost afraid to hit him in the body because I was in the camp with him many times. When he went to the bathroom, the word was he's urinating blood. And I didn't want to do that to him.
For all his life, all he heard was he was a shadow of Ali. Oh, well, they took a guy when he was down on his knees and pounded him the rest of the way.
Champion of all champions, Ali will fall. He won't go 8 rounds, I predict it. Ali will fall. The old man is in serious trouble.
Before the Nevada State Athletic Commission licensed Ali to fight, they asked him to go to the Mayo Clinic for a full report. That report said that when Ali tried to touch his finger to his nose, there was a slight degree of missing the target. He couldn't hop with the agility that the doctors expected he would.
By 1980, Larry Holmes was the best heavyweight and possibly the best boxer in the world. But a cloud hovered over him. To the public, Muhammad Ali was the only heavyweight who truly mattered. And whatever Larry Holmes did, he would never be Ali. It was no longer enough for Holmes to be heavyweight champion. To silence his critics and gain the public recognition he craved, Holmes would have to conquer the greatest.
He had trouble coordinating the muscles he used in speech. This is before he fought Larry Holmes.
They discovered there was an abnormality in Ali's brain.
No, they didn't. They said the only thing that they could find with Ali, they said he doesn't have recall. You know, he's short-term deficit. He doesn't have the recall.
Short-term memory.
Short-term memory.
Got to give me my just dues on the fight. It's a Holmes-Ali fight. It's not an Ali-Holmes fight. It's Holmes-Ali. And Ali had his day. This is my day. I say Ali used to float like a butterfly. He used to sting like a bee. But when he fight Larry Holmes, he'll fall in round 3.
And the Nevada State Athletic Commission licensed him to fight on the basis of that report, which the commission never made public.
There was a man who had lost 30 pounds, who looked sleek. Everybody was caught up in the fact that it was Ali, and if he looked this good,
How could he lose?
Yes.
I'm gonna fall in 3. You was crazy. You slapped me.
That's just the beginning of what you're gonna get. You ain't knocked nobody out in 67, 76, and you say you're gonna knock me out. I ain't never been out. 35 fights.
I'm gonna knock you out. And you scared of me. You know you meeting your master. You know you meeting your master.
I swear to God. I'm knocking you out.
Knock me out.
2 weeks before the fight, the doctor shows up. He's going to inject him. What does this do? This gives you a lot of strength. I say, Ali, we don't need this stuff.
Dr. Charles Williams decided, just on the basis of observing that Ali was overweight, that he had a thyroid condition. And so he started prescribing Thyrolar.
You are my sparring partner, remember that. You are my sparring partner. And listen, I'm superior, I'm the world's greatest.
That's all I know. No, great fight. No, wait a minute, don't tell us now. No, y'all ain't gonna get it. No, we gonna get paid for this one. We get paid for this one.
What fighter in the history of the damn world has ever taken thyroid pills before a fight? That's like taking the wheels off of an Indianapolis Speedway racer and racing without tires. The muscle you use to fight is burned up by thyroid pills. Already his kidneys are shot. Now you're giving him stuff that make his kidneys work harder.
I had a very difficult time at first when I signed to fight Muhammad Ali because he was a legend. And nobody wanted to see this guy get beat. And a lot of people in the boxing business and the media business knew that my chances was 90% chances that I would win the fight.
Ali treated the Thyrolar tablets like diet pills, and instead of taking 1 a day, he took 3 a day.
I used to come in the room, and he'd have maybe 10, 15, or 25 pills he's taking. I said, what's all this? It's my vitamins, it's my vitamins.
I see him pop up every day, plump, you know.
I'm feeling ready. I'm down to 218 pounds.
I thought he was taking vitamins.
For my first miracle.
It was thyroid pills. I didn't know. Muhammad was in the best shape of his life. He couldn't be better, trained properly. He got to look like the young Muhammad Ali, the physique, the big shoulders. I couldn't understand it, you know, and afterward, naturally, I found out he was taking thyroid pills.
Oh, he's ready to go. This must be stopped.
In the 9th round, when Larry hit him with that right cross to the stomach, he yelled. And I said, oh, my God.
Holmes looked back at the referee a couple of times, wanted him to stop it. He wouldn't.
You want me to continue to beat this guy? You want me to kill him? Is that what you want?
When Holmes had him in front of me, it was like hitting a slow-moving heavy bag. A heavy bag that once had skills, but the run was over.
I would hope they would stop this fight. Sad to witness this, isn't it?
Angelo said to me, the reason I'm going to work with him is because I know when I can stop the fight if he's taking a beating. I said, no, you can't. You ain't got anything to do with it.
Savage.
I went to his room after the fight, and I said to him, man, you know, I love you. He said, well, if you love me, why you beat me up like that, dear, you know? And then when I left, he said, I will be back. I will return.
Larry, I'd like you to explain why you've been crying.
You know, so I really respect a whole lot, really respect Ali a whole lot.
It hurt you to punish him that way, didn't it?
I feel that he fought one of the baddest heavyweights in the world today, and you cannot take credit from him.
At the time I saw him with Holmes, I felt more a sense of relief than anything else. That it's finally over, and that people still remember him as a great champion, because there's too many great fights to remember. And the last one they had was kind of a sad ending, but they all knew that at one time he was the greatest.
All the other fights pushed him to the edge. This one buried him. This one buried him. And he's never been the same, and he's not going to be the same. It shouldn't have been. He should have had a nice, normal life to 80, 90, 100, whatever he could. Ali could have lived forever. He was so strong. But we didn't get to see that.